I haven't worn my glasses in 2 years. I haven't even seen them. But since everybody decided to get me books for my birthday, I figured I better get a new pair. I didn't really use the first pair of glasses too much, but this new pair, I need. I wonder why. Well, not really. I know why. It's because of these. I spend a lot of time looking at these, especially this. Yeah, I know it's a phone, but I don't really use it like a phone. I use it like a mask, you know? If being in public ever gets too uncomfortable for me, I just hold this thing up to my face. Suddenly, I'm incognito. And as somebody who feels uncomfortable all the time, I rely on this screen. No, fuck it, I need this screen. It's pathetic, but everybody's pathetic in their own way. Look at you. When was the last time you jacked off without a screen in front of your face? And that girl you just beat it to, yeah, she's no better either. That screen that's in front of her face is her life force. And every time you like her pics or you comment, "You're so beautiful," down there with all the Indian guys, you may as well be manually pumping her heart. It starts early, the attachment to a screen. In the classroom? Nah, motherfucker, in the crib. We gotta get that screen in front of your face ASAP, because you're gonna have one there for the rest of your life. Now, don't think this is some sort of slackjaw commentary like, put the phone down. Why doesn't anybody go outside? No, because going outside sucks. This is just the way of the world now. For better or for worse, humanity is in the process of merging with our screens. It's evolution. Our bodies haven't caught up yet. The screens are only going to get brighter. These new devices are only going to get more invasive. And my eyes already hurt. So I've decided to talk with humanity professor Jerry Stoltzfus to find out exactly how much harder evolution is gonna fuck me.
I believe the side effects of voracious consumption of digital media, they haven't really started to rear their heads yet, simply because the generation that grew up with this technology, they haven't come of age, so to speak. For example, my generation, we didn't grow up with computers in the house. We didn't have that immediate access that you have. But most children of your generation did, so I expect that once you reach a certain age...
Ballpark,
Yes.
Jerry.
Huh.
Ballpark, bro.
Ballpark, I would say within the next 10 years, the number of vision correction surgery is going to skyrocket. Chronic migraines will skyrocket. Like we discussed earlier, the dependence on pornography and visual aid during masturbation is going to lead to genital dysfunction number that we've never seen before in men and women.
Maybe we could put the phones down and change the future, but the average working American spends approximately 10 hours and 43 minutes a day with a screen in front of them. But you know what the insane part is? America doesn't even spend the most time in front of a screen. Who does, you ask? Well, how about one of the places where they make all this shit? South Korea spends a lot of time on phones, nearly an hour more than Americans do recreationally. You'd expect that from a city as futuristic as Seoul, home of electronic juggernaut Samsung, with over 120 models of smartphones and nearly 80 million shipments of these phones in the second quarter of 2017 alone. Samsung puts a lot of screens in front of a lot of people's faces.
Everyone has a phone. This is nearly a fact. Just this morning I saw a homeless man lying on the bench. He was on his phone. The medium may be the only thing that connects us all. It needs to expand. It needs to improve and work its way further into our lives. It will enrich us.
Will it enrich us? I'm sorry, I'm a little skeptical. I mean, I love my screen too, but I don't think a picture like this will ever not disgust me. But I guess I just have to remember that we're in the middle of our merge with technology, and the middle stage of an evolution always looks stupid. But don't worry, we'll be Charizard soon. Well, we won't, but maybe our great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandkids will fuck somebody with the Charizard gene. Because that's how evolution really works. You know, maybe I'm putting too much stock in this theory. Maybe this merge with technology is really just a deviation from true humanity, and Mother Nature will set us straight eventually. It's possible. Anything is possible. I once saw a guy fly off the concrete. And yes, I saw it on my phone.